So I haven't been with you in what, a day or so? Anyway, I'm all over the map. I didn't get to go to the book sale. Cousin Penny was going to go, but then she didn't feel well, so she didn't go. So I missed out on the book sale this year, and I'm mad at myself over it. Um, I mean, I could have got up early Saturday, which would have been today, and went, but I didn't. Although it was funny, I woke up early and then I kept tossing and turning, trying to tell myself to go back to sleep, and I had a real hard time doing that. Uh, anyway, I wanted to do a nice note of inspiration before. I tell you, I got a whole ton of book magazines in the mail today. Not books, magazines. So I'm thrilled that I have marked up all the magazines to share with you before I send them on their merry way with my work mom Deb. But anyway, I wanted to give you a moment of inspiration here. You know, the holidays are coming. What better way to give yourself a better feeling and a better way of helping others than doing it in small doses? Now, you're saying, Donna, what do you mean by that? Well, take a $20 bill, okay? You can divide that $20 bill in four different ways. Now, you can take and make a $5 donation to, say, St. Jude, a $5 donation to the Shriners, a $5 donation to Habitat for Humanity, a $5 donation to Wounded Warriors. Those are just some organizations that you can open up your heart and help others and make a small difference, yes, but think of the kindness and generosity that you're putting forth in this world. Think of a way that you're making the world a better place. Instead of sitting around going, man, someone needs to make improvements there. Be that someone. Be that one who lends a helping hand, who sees the best in people, who believes that there can be a better world if you are the better person that puts that better world forth. I did finish reading True Love Cowboy by Jennifer Ryan. It'll get a book review. And ironically enough, I ran out of books to read. I know, right? So I've started reading my Christmas books, which I have a whole stack of them. And I was wanting to wait till closer to Christmas, preferably after Halloween. But I'm breaking into them now, and my favorite author is Lori Wilde. She's one of many, I should say. And I'm reading the Christmas backup plan, and it's so good. My first day in, and I'm up to page 96. So that tells you how good it is. And if you go over to my Instagram, you'll see pictures that I've already taken of this book to share with you all that will probably be shared with you when we do the book review. And when a book draws me in that good, you know it's worth reading. Just saying. Um, anyway, we're preparing for Halloween, and my niece Mackenzie was a little bit under the weather today, and we hope and pray she improves greatly. Um, but what she they came up here while I worked, and as usual fashion, you know, they leave things behind. My family does. They're terrible at it. God bless them. I love them, but they're terrible at it. But anyway, long story short, I always put pressure on myself more than anybody else, and I stress and I worry a lot. But anyway, back to it. They went out to Carl, and you know that then they came to the house for a short visit on my lunch hour, and I tried to cheer everybody up because you know we're all right now in a funk, if you will. It seems like we're not there to the Halloween part yet, but we're in the in between phase, if you know what I'm meaning. So I went ahead and gave them their little Halloween gift bags, except for Rory, which, Rory, when we see you, I've got yours right here, and yours is prepared. That's Mackenzie's guy. And it's his first holiday with us, so be prepared. It's going to be fun. It's going to be outstanding. You're going to love it. I guarantee you. But anyway, just wanted to share that tidbit that we're prepared. And if once you become a part of this family, which you already are, then you know you get treated right, and God bless you. Anyway, what was I getting ready to say? Oh, stress. I've had a lot of stress lately. if you can't imagine. But I'm trying to get better at it and trying not to stress so much. But sometimes it's hard, you know. You think about everything that's coming up and you're like going, how am I going to get through it? How am I going to have enough, you know, just to think of, let alone gifts, let alone, you know, money wise and bills and everything else. It's a stressful time. Um, I usually am a more head person than I am this year. I'm dragging my feet a little bit in some areas, which I'm angry at myself, but I'll get over it. And in other areas, I'm excelling. Everybody's like going, well, how's the costume coming along? Almost complete. Now, by almost, I have to get a poster holder to hold the poster that I plan on posing in front of this year for the official photo shoot for Beth Dutton. My Beth Dutton, anyway. Me being Beth Dutton, that is. So everybody's going to be like, yeah, is Rip is going to be there? I'm like, no, Rip, he's off doing revenge. You know, after all, I got blown up in a thing, remember? So if I get asked by my little ghouls and goblins, that's what I'm going to come up with. My Rip is out on the range. You know, he got lost. He's probably out there with, you know, the cows or of all natures because, you know, Rip, he's kind of a wild guy, you know, but he's loyal to a fault, wild but loyal. Anyway, Donna, you rambled enough. You're tired. Quit it. Okay, so I'm going to stop here. We're going to do a book review of True Love Cowboy by Jennifer Ryan. So don't go anywhere. And if I have time, we're going to start working the magazines in. We only have until next Friday night because by Saturday I want to have these all back ready to go to Miss Deb. So don't go anywhere. Next up's the book review so I can get the books into the bag in there. So Candy Kitchen, by the way, we went up there this past Thursday, had some beef and no, it was chicken and noodles. Chicken noodles and taters and a side salad. Oh my gosh. Melt in your mouth goodness. And it was just terrific. Terrific, terrific, terrific. If you haven't been there, go. They have a library up there, and I love to take books for the children. Grandpa helps to take books with the kids too. Thank goodness for the good people over at Goodwill. And then, you know, we have when I get done reading my books anymore, I take them up there to the Candy Kitchen too and donate them to the library wall. So 10 out of 10 chances if I review it on here, check out that library wall up there at Candy Kitchen because 10 out of 10 chances they're up there. So next up is the book review. Don't go nowhere.